we are now officially into the playoffs for the PGA Tour Championship. We're only 3 weeks left in the season. Only 3 more times you can jump in and cash with us, as we are on a heater right now, especially on the channel. We cashed Scotty Scheffler at the Olympic Golf Tournament. We cashed Aaron Rai. I told everyone to bet him live if he get hot. Go and bet him live because he's a hot golfer right now, and he can really get after it if he gets hot. I got him at 8-1. So that was 2 tournaments here on a row on the channel that we cashed. We also gave out Eric Cole top 40, top 20, top 10. Those all hit too. And to make the cut, those all hit. But here at this week at the FedEx St. Jude, we are down to just 70 golfers remain. That means there's no cut this week. And all the big names are here, as you got to keep surviving in these types of tournaments. Start at the top, Scotty Scheffler, plus 375 right now, the best number on Bet365 you can find. I'm an activist for Scotty Scheffler, but this is a type of golf course that they're playing on that it relies on an overall great game, which Scotty Scheffler is. But I think the most important part of this game is scrambling at this golf course, is scrambling and putting. And I would say if I had to pick something that Scotty Scheffler is a little down on, it's definitely the putter. These are smaller, faster greens, which Scotty Scheffler has had a history of not having great success on faster greens, especially at this golf course. Scotty Scheffler doesn't have a top 25 at this golf course. He's been here 6 times in his career, and plus 375, I just wouldn't play that. Now, there is no cut this week, so he's going to have a chance to have 72 holes, and I mean, he could pop off at any time. So if you're a little scared of Scotty Scheffler, maybe wait, try and find a better number, then go out and attack live. I think live betting golf is just as important as pre-betting golf, in my opinion. And just so everyone knows my betting strategy, I give out maybe a couple guys. I give out maybe a couple guys I like for props, and it's all about live betting. You got to maximize your outs, all right? It's like poker. You want a lot of outs to win the hand. You got to maximize your outs. When we come day 4, and we're down to 5 guys that can win, 6 guys to win, you want to have a good amount of them to win, and you make money. That's how I've been betting golf. That's how I've been doing really well in golf this year. I'm having my best golf season I've ever had in my career, and it's all because of live betting. And plus getting really good numbers to start, which allows me to live bet on other guys. Xander Schauffele, I'm tempted to bet. I have not bet Xander Schauffele yet. 8-1 right now. You could argue he's just as hot as Scotty Scheffler. I mean, he's off 2 majors, off an Olympic victory. Actually, no, he sold the Olympic victory to Scheffler. My mistake there. But you could argue he is just as hot. He is in the best form he's ever been in. And 8-1 seems kind of good for him. I haven't bet him yet because the only thing is he's also struggling on this golf course. I think he only has 1 top 25 in this golf course, and that was a 24th place finish. I think it was last year. So that's kind of a little McIlroy, I'm not going to bet McIlroy 10-1. I back him a lot of times, and he just keeps selling me. And I'm thinking, hopefully, I would love to see Rory win. I think maybe if I don't back him, maybe he'll screw me, and I would have to come in and grab him live. Colin Morikawa kind of scares me at 14-1, just because I think scrambling and putting are so important at this golf course, and he's a guy that kind of struggles at scrambling. Actually, scrambling for Colin Morikawa puts him more towards the bottom of this field, so a little scared of Colin Morikawa. This is where I start my betting card here at 22-1, best number at FanDuel. He's more 20-1 every other book, 22-1 at FanDuel. I like Ludvig Åberg. This is a guy, when I think of an all-around golfer, someone that's consistent from every spot, is a guy like Ludvig Åberg. And Ludvig Åberg's specialty, he always puts the ball at the right spot in the green. With smaller greens, I think this comes in handy very, very much more. So I like Ludvig Åberg at 22-1. This is the guy that's been knocking at the door to go get his first PGA championship. I think it's right there. It's hard to bet anyone else. It's hard to advocate for anyone else at this stage because it's so top-heavy. You got Scheffler here, Schauffele here, Rory here, Colin Morikawa here. It's so hard to advocate for guys, and especially like I don't hate like Patrick Cantlay, I don't hate Matsuyama. It's just hard to bet him with all those guys there, and I think I'm gonna have to wait. And these are guys I look into live bet if they get a little hot. Cantlay, Matsuyama. You could throw Hovland, a guy I've been a big fan of. Hasn't been great recently, hasn't been consistent recently, but I think another guy that kind of fits this golf course pretty well, and a guy also, if he gets hot, I'm looking to come in on, is Victor Hovland, Hideki Matsuyama, and Patrick Cantley. Those are 3 guys I'm looking to come in on early if they get off to a hot start. Aaron Rai, again, is tempting. If there was like a make-to-cut if there was more people at this golf course, I think a top 40, top 20 bet would be interesting on Aaron Rai. I just don't know. The props, I think, are going to be harder to bet with no cut because anyone could just make a run at the last day at any moment. So it's a little harder to grab those guys. Top 40, top 20. And also, I think the line's going to be a little inflated on Aaron Rai just because he's coming off a win. Although Lucas Glover, I think, did this pretty recently. But just can't grab him at that price. I like a guy in Davis Thompson. If you want top 40, you want top 20, top 10. Davis Thompson, this is a guy that's very high. He's coming off a PGA Tour win, one of his first. He's played consistent golf pretty much his whole season. So that's a guy I think is worth getting in on in some prop games here. Second guy I like prop game. I know a lot of people are like Ashik Bhatia at 71. I think his driver still scares me a little bit to come in and bet him. It's still a little scary for me. I like a guy to get top 40, top 40 fights this week. Cash Eric Cole last week. I like a Nick Taylor top 40 bet. Nick Taylor from Canada. I'm trying to find him on the odds here. Yeah, Nick Taylor from Canada is like 220 to 1 right now in FanDuel. And other books have him at 125 to 1. So there's a big discrepancy here with Nick Taylor. He's just consistent. I think this golf course needs consistency. So look out for a Nick Taylor top 40. I think that's going to be a good price to go get. Nick Taylor top 40. And yeah, that's about it. We're about 3 weeks away from the end of the season. It's such a long season, but it's a little annoying when it's coming to the end here because we've been cashing so well. You just want week after week to have golf, but it's gonna be tough if golf went on with like football. That's a lot of betting for one day. But yeah, we're gonna start the card with Ludwig Oberg. That is it. That's our only guy. I might take Schauffele. I like to take one of the top guys as well, just to have him as a backbone. I'm probably gonna take Schauffele. So I'll have Schauffele and Oberg probably on the card. I'm going to have some kind of Davis Thompson prop. I got to look at the numbers. I don't think they're all out yet on every book. So it's hard to say as of right now. I'm recording this 2 days before the event. So it'll come out 1 day before the event. And Nick Taylor, just a consistent guy. And I think consistency is so important at this golf course. So Nick Taylor, we're going to take top 40. And that is our betting card for FedEx St. Jude. Live betting. I'm telling you, live betting. Just do it at the end of each round. Just grab guys that you don't have, that you think are going to be there, that you think are going to continue. Because you want outs. That's the whole thing with golf. You want outs. I'm Josh Racine. Thank you.